was working on Inkley's a little bit more today. So Inkley is done. Inkley is done. I'm not touching Inkley's me again, but I'm probably gonna work on Nova's now. I just need to find Nova's little like. I need to find their reference, or just like literally almost any image of them. Oh, did it go away? Oh, everything refreshed. How awesome! Opera crashed. Pog. You know what? It's fine. We don't need to listen to that. We'll listen to the Miitopia music. That works. Yeah, I just need to pull up Nova's little guide, TM. Cause I think Nova's was one of like the first ones that I worked on. So like it looks pretty bad. It looks pretty bad. Let's say. I added Crady's over the weekend, and may I say, I think it looks pretty accurate. I don't know who I sent it to, if I sent it in the group chat or whatever. But I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. All right. Am I ashamed to show the world some of these? Possibly. I'm working more and more on the character maker, and if you are not familiar with this game has a little bit more customization than like the standard meme maker, right? Because this is like the standard meme maker, right? And this is like the Miitopia meme maker. So yeah. So we got Inkley's. Yippee, I finally added her little swirly and stuff. Hooray. The thing is, right, is that there is a limit of to how many things you can put on a me. And, I'm gonna make myself smaller. Myself this corner here. There is a limit to how many things you can put on a me, which does pose a question. Like, I wanted to go fix Box OC, but when I tried initially, like, I so quickly ran into this 100 like item limit. Like, it was rough, so I kind of just like did like a minimal viable like product kind of a thing, and then like moved on so that I could at least like make some progress on something. But at least Inkley looks more recognizable with the swirly. Huge. I mean, like, is it like a one-to-one? Like, no, but I really hate working with reshaping the eyes, like, with the burning passion, so... Honestly, Nova could... No. I was gonna say Nova could look worse, and I was like, actually, I don't know. I need to fix them up. So what we're gonna do first, right, is because, like, the wig. We're gonna get... Oh, we're good. We're gonna get rid of the bangs real quickly. And I don't think they have this anymore. Maybe I'm tripping. I just have to... No, they kind of do. Like, we can keep that. Okay. This is the hair that we use when there ain't... when we're putting custom bangs on, essentially, is what we're doing. And, like, you kind of have to... Oh. Like, you have to, like, really simplify the shit, too. Can I get the hair color more accurate? Because I think when I first started this off, I literally was using default colors because I was like, ain't no way you're getting... I mean, honestly, this isn't, like, too bad, though. I think, like the hair tip colors maybe, like, a deeper purple. Like that. I mean, that is their old model, though, but I don't think their new model has this kind of, like... I mean, could I ask Nova for just, like, PNGs? Yes. Oh my god, what am I doing? I could probably check the hag server. Let me check. Let me check the hag server. Because that's what I've been doing with everybody else's. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm a fool. I'm simply a fool. Okay. What am I doing? Just looking up. What am I doing looking up? There we go. Don't know why I was looking it up the hard way on the general internet, but here we are nonetheless. I have to like. All right. Time to add. How many items do you have? You can't usually have a lot. You have 40. That's workable. That's doable. I gotta figure out this maybe. Check. Is it under? We're fixing the eyebrows really quickly. Hold on. I gotta like sit up in my chair for this one. But yeah, this is kind of just like, I don't know. I've been meaning to I've been working on the Miis a little bit. And now here we are, I guess. But I at least have everybody's in initially, which is like, I would call that an improvement, because I've been putting this off like real bad. Makeup. Oh yeah, so this is what it gets really detailed. People have made some very detailed shit in here, and I really do not know how mayhaps they've done that. Because my ass can barely make. No. Dare I even say it? My ass cannot make myself. But you know what? If I look like the worst one, like, that's okay. it's my design. I don't feel bad about butchering my design. I do feel bad about butchering other people's design. I don't know if we're like that saturated though. There we go. Now we just get rid of these ones. I do wish there was like an undo button, because there have been times where I like deleted like a lot of things and then have suddenly realized, oh shit, I need to I need to not have that thing deleted I just deleted, but I don't remember what I deleted. Also, why do we not have a nose? That would be other. Okay, what I've commonly seen is we do one of these, and then we do. I'll move that down later, but then we do, okay, see, this is like the fucked up part, right? So we're gonna adjust the size, make it super flat and thin, essentially. Oh. Oh, it looks worse. You know what? I'm just gonna go straight off of. I have their character up here. I should just be going straight off that instead of like just being like, they all look like this. Okay. Adjust size, make it. Yeah. Yeah. Move this. Change color. It's like a lighter color. Not for a white per se, but just a start. You just play the saturation. And then we can adjust the size. It's like, yeah. Then we rotate it. Boom, nose. Nova has a nose now. Yippee! I can't believe I didn't realize that Nova didn't have a nose earlier. It's okay. We're still like at less than 50, which is great. I think originally when I was doing this, I was really focusing out here on the eyes. And that's kind of like maybe like the worst part. I like focused on for like everyone's. I kind of like focused on like the eyes, and I got really tired. And then I kind of moved on to the next one, lest I get burnt out. Oh, I do not want to apply. I wish to edit. Sure. We are like not even working on that. Hold on. Let's hold on. Okay, so here's like the fucked up part. Here's the part that gets a little bit fucked up, where you have to get a little bit creative in like maybe the worst way possible. We're gonna adjust the size. Whoops. Oh, I need to rotate it first. What am I doing? Oh my god. See, I think this is the thing that I kind of hate about the Miitopia maker, is that it's very like... I don't know, there's such a big learning curve. There's such a big learning curve. Adjust size. So the strat that I have figured out is to get a base down without the color, and then get the color in, and then we can add highlights and then shadows. That is like the goal, because again, we do have that limit. And luckily you can like duplicate. So we're just gonna move that over here and then kind of essentially flip it. Like, and the thing is, like, for some of them, like Stellina's and Wispin's, I fear I might have to stick with their, with, like, the wig bangs, because they have, like, extra accessories that, like, add to the count. Rotate. This one straight up and down. Yeah. Yeah, you seeing the vision? Yeah, I think when I first started, I got very immediately, very quickly intimidated by, like, you know what? Yes, actually, yes. Should we do this? We use one of these. Where is it? Rotate. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I got really into it. But basically, I got, like, really overwhelmed by, like... Because, like, you can, like, for example, like... Hold on, let's back out. No. I want to fix this one. No, actually, this one might be more important to rotate it, to invert it this way. So we're seeing the outline, right? We're seeing the vision. The vision is visioning, right? It is, it is. Okay, okay. Are we lying or are we being truthful? I need honest feedback. But you know, no, this one's shorter. This makes me want to go back and edit this one. To rotate it more. Ooh. Okay. Right, so it catches all. We gotta... Right, and then we flatten it out. Like, let me show y'all how detailed some of this shit can get. I'm like, honestly, for why? For what reason? Yeah, that's kind of as flat as we're gonna get. Okay. I'm actually upset with how I laid this out now. This one. Yes, okay. Now the vision is visioning. Now the vision can vision. Rotate, invert. It is Nova. I'm working. I have like base. Okay, so here's the thing. To variable degrees of this looks like the person I designed. I'm working on adding the friends. You know what I mean? I was working on Inkley's this morning, and now we're working on Novas, and I am realizing that front bangs is hard. And now I'm like, why did I do this to myself? For my own guy. Thanks for the head pats. Let me show you, once I nail this one, let me show you how like unnecessarily convoluted some of these can get. But how are you doing? How is micro retirement, TM? No, this looked better the way it would earlier. Hold on, adjust size. No, actually, we're gonna change the color immediately. You're back from micro retirement. Yippee! Well, I hope micro retirement was good. I hope you had good vacation. And yippee, you're back. You know what I mean? I think it's the rotation that's the issue. Fun, your cousin got married. Lots of time to fan. Yo for weddings. Big time for weddings, low key, because my ass is about to go on vacation for a wedding also. Haha. And like, I crashed their family vacation last year, so I'm basically a part of the family. I know I keep on moving this middle piece, but like, come on, like, there is no good answer. There is no good answer, and the fact there's no whatever. Sounds like a chipmunk. Oh no. Okay, let me. For those of y'all who are not knowers, let me show you guys how intricate some of these guys can get. Your voice was stuck on. No. Oh yeah, I worked on Inklies earlier, which is like now recognizable. We have a swirly. Yippee, huge. Let me show you all how like unnecessarily detailed some of this can get. What's like maybe the most like one of the more insane ones? Okay, honestly, Shiver is probably a little bit more insane. No, well, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, honestly, these are all like pretty insane. Like, okay, here's Miku, a fan favorite, right? Like, this is what the Mii looks like, right? Like, by the way, I need to put these. I put this out here that the only ones that I have touched are my Miis and like the Miis of like the VTuber friends. Not like I did not make Miku. I did not make Miku. This is one I found online. So right, this is what the Mii looks like, and this is kind of like where like the Mii editor runs into a wall. Like I was talking to Ryusei earlier, and I was telling him about like the Miitopia Mii maker, and no, this is Miku at home. And they were like, oh my god, you could do like a Smash tournament. And I'm like, this is a great idea, okay? This is a great idea. Like a CPU, like tourney, right? This is a great idea. The only problem is that like this is what the Mii maker I'll be working with. Like I don't know. I wish if I had this Mii maker but in Smash, like I would. Okay. Let me show you guys the layers. Like this is max. I cannot add any more shit. Like we are maxed out on like makeup essentially. So here's the wig, right? The wig is just the ponytails. But like I feel like the eyes, believe it or not, are the most simple part. Like I really struggle at it. So like when I was first going through making the friends, they all look pretty bad. But it's fine. They all look recognizable now. This is usually how it's like broken down where sometimes other various Mii makers will this is a great example of it where like lots of Mii makers organize it, but that eyeshadow is like the eye white and like if you know your character has any actual like makeup on, but like you know whatever. Eyelashes pretty straightforward. But the eyes literally just like the iris. Like that's like the only like bit I feel like the iris and the pupil, and that's it. But whatever. See for this like they shaped the face, right? So this bit and this on the side here, like this is all makeup also. We're low battery. I have my charger right here though. Same thing at this side. But usually it's like at the mask level, it's where they will put like the bangs because it will come over like, you know, everything else, obviously. And it gets like really like intricate, like really fast, that's pretty straightforward. Like, I don't know, man. Oh, that's a good idea. Just like a circle, a half circle. And like, I do like breaking it down because then I learn a little bit. But like, I think the thing about like jumping in that is like really hard is that like, I don't know. There's such a steep learning curve, man. And you know what? Like, I'll probably, as I keep going through this, I'll probably come back and be like, wow, Inklies looks like kind of ass. I will go back and fix it. And it'll be this never-ending loop, but I at least have them in. I at least have everybody in now. I have a Mii with a face, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of all I need. Oh, we're working on Novas. Makeup. I know I said, oh my god, a half circle, great idea, but like, I'm just nervous. You know what? Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? We're gonna do it. No, I mean, yeah, they all kind of do. You kind of get used to it. What was it? I need to go to mask, though. I think the half circle. And here's the thing, right? It's like we can access like all these like other things, right? Like, but like they're just hidden in a menu. Where's my quarter circle? Yeah. Oh, I don't want to adjust size. I just wish to rotate you. Yeah, okay, we duplicate that and flip it. Well, sometimes invert is your friend. And you know what? Sometimes invert is maybe the stupidest thing you've ever had to work with. And that's kind of been my experience with invert. Okay, then we can get rid of this, and this. Yeah. And then apply. We need that. This one, yes. And the worst thing is that, like, you kind of have to, like, yeah. I, for once in my life, actually have to think ahead. and thinking ahead is hard. Adjust size. Adjust size. Make it. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay, that actually is more of the top of Nuba's head, though. That's the thing. Alright, we have the front bangs. Let's change the layering. This is, like, the hard thing, is that it'll show you what you're hovering over, but it won't show you what, like, you're putting it behind until, like, you commit. And it's, like, kind of rough, but it's kind of fine because we're just kind of getting the shape down right now. I feel like this is, like... this feels like... I don't know. This is like design your own character, but like the worst way possible. That's what it feels. Just size, make it. Yeah. We're gonna have to change the color in this one also, low-key. I just need to see it because we are shaping and trying to plan ahead. Trying for once in our life to plan ahead. Okay, rotate. Great, doing great. Because I don't want to move these as much as possible. I don't want to move these as much as possible. We're at 51. We're doing great. I just, like, learned the hard way after putting in a lot of work that you got to keep your eye on that. This is definitely, like one of those moments where I can see how this was, like, maybe a little bit easier to use, like, with a touchscreen. Because this is a little bit of a pain in the ass. This is not, like, controller-friendly, I would say. This is not, like, the most controller-friendly thing I've ever seen. I've ever used. We can always move that later. I am so, like, back and forth on, like, the side bang because, like, technically, right, there's this, and then you can sometimes see them from this angle. But I'm like, also like, do I care enough to like add the purple and shape their face like that? Maybe I will eventually, but I don't know. But like right now, I think the goal, I'm clearly doing this in waves, right? Like right now, the goal is now to get like the hair a little bit more accurate. For some of them, like Debbie's, I don't think I'll be touching Debbie's. I think right now I'm satisfied with the way that Debbie turned out. Not really happy with the way that Snake turned out, so I will be working on Snake. I think I gotta get used to looking at like Snake's like model, because like even when I was like drawing it for Among Us, I was so like unsatisfied with like the way that I did it. Okay, great. And then we can move this up. Oh, we can hold on. Make sure Nova's looking straight at us. And make it maybe a little bit shorter? No. Just move it up. I think it's just me being a perfectionist at this point, and you know what? That might be okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can always add a thing. Because we're just gonna basically do this and reflect it on the other side. And honestly, doing that is a little bit annoying, but like I think getting it down initially is kind of like the hard part, low-key. Or like, or rather, committing is like a little bit harder. Yeah. We're seeing the vision. Huge. Move this one out here. We will flip it. And I want to see if this will work, because Nova does have some wispies that like flare out the other way. So we're just gonna make this kind of like this. And maybe we'll make this, I don't know. Nah. Am I satisfied with this? No. We gotta make this thicker. So we're gonna flip it again. Then adjust size. Sorry, I fear that I am in the zone. I mean, this is looking more Nova than it did earlier. I don't know, I just keep looking back at my reference and I'm like, God, this is not Nova. It's okay, you know what? It's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, you know what? Fine. We're getting. You know what? You're right. We're getting the shape down. It doesn't have to. It'll look more like Nova as we actually get freaking colors on the thing. You're so right. Hello? Hello? Stop, stop. We need this one. Yes. I don't know, man. I feel like my brain is working so hard right now. My brain is working so hard right now. And this is low-key kind of why I've been putting this off, but it's... We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Oh, hello. Stop. Sometimes I realize I clicked the wrong one far too late, and it's RIP. That thing's out. Oh. Help. Help. How did I have it? We can fix this. We can fix this. We can fix this. Hello, I'm crashing out over Me Maker and Miitopia. How are you doing, Selena? I am. I've been crashing out. I've been crashing out. There's a whole stream of to prove it. But how you doing, Stelly? How was co-working? How was co-working? I hope you got lots of shit done. I'm trying, emphasis on the trying to make Nova, but oh God, no, Nova is, the vision is not visioning. The vision for like 2 seconds, and now here we are. Oh no. Do I have to move Nova's eyebrows down? Help! What is happening? I'm gonna crash out. I've been crashing out. I'm gonna crash out again. But yeah. Don't lie to me, bro. Don't lie to me. I know the vision's not visioning. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. But yeah, how is, you know what? It distracts me, chat. How is everyone's Monday going? How's everyone's Monday doing? I gotta say, I got a huge win. My weekend place of work, it does this very annoying and, in my opinion, unprofessional thing where they will message me at the dead of night, like 8 p.m. and be like, oh, there's this thing like this Sunday, and they'll be like, you know, like freaking like, hold on. Yeah. Nope. Anyways, it'll be like freaking like Wednesday. They're like, oh, this is a really important thing that you need to do like when you're working, i.e. like on Saturday or whatever. And they'll like message me at like midnight on like Wednesday. And it's like, my guy, first of all, it's like that is a weekend thing, right? Like, there's nothing that I can do about this until like I get there, right? But then they will also, you know, like why are you like actually sending me a message at like midnight, man? Like, and then being like, and then come, you know, like, Okay, it's like midnight, like this is like it's like midnight, like on a Wednesday. So then Wednesday, when I'm at work, I will see the message and be like, you know what? That's a problem that I will respond to once I'm done with work. And then they'll be message me during work at my workplace. They know I work full time. They'll be like, well, yes or no, like it's important. And I'm like, oh my god, you sent this to me first of all at midnight, but second of all, well, the thing you told me is not that urgent. Like, this could wait until I'm done with work. I don't know, maybe that's unprofessional of me. I'm gonna change the layering for a thing that I may or may not want to try. Yes. No, real. Thank you for validating my ghosting of my non-essential workplace, of my part-time job on the weekend that really wishes that it could eat up all of my time. All right, now it comes to the part where I actually don't like hate. I think I just hate getting like morphing all the shapes into what they're supposed to be. It's time to actually like target the color. Honestly, that's like pretty accurate, low key. Sometimes you have to like play around with the colors a little more. And if you don't gotta, then my ass will not be doing so. But yeah, no, so I got a huge win of they messaged me after work at a reasonable hour. And now I was like, you know what? To reinforce this kind of behavior, I will reply to you quickly. But like, I don't know, man. You will not catch my ass replying to you like around midnight. Help. If it's like for a work thing. Listen, if they feel the need that no, I absolutely need to cash DX. DX needs to reply to this. It is urgent. Read not urgent. My ass will not be doing that. My ass will not be replying until it is convenient for me because this is a part-time job. One, and like two, it's predominantly just like a part-time job, but this is like a job that I told them I don't think I have time for this, and they said, well, like, but we really want you. And now it's like, well, okay, well then these things have to change. But like the way that they're conducting their business is still consistent, which is kind of annoying. Okay, I'm gonna grab my charger real quick. Boom. I don't know. I think I just feel a certain kind of way about it, I guess. Oh, change color. Finally, we're changing it back to the color it was meant to be. I think now with the color, the vision is maybe visioning a little bit more. Oh, fuck me. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. Not. God, I want to add that. No. I can't. Okay. I can't let go of this. Oh my god. So this one goes higher, which means that the other ones have to move lower. And also probably be a little bit thicker. And then duplicate this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on. I think the vision is actually starting to vision now. Oh, wait, no, the vision's visioning. The vision's visioning. Guys, we're so back. We're so back. We're so back. I'm realizing I'm holding the controller over the tracking. That's fine. I know it's like crazy right now, but we're like only at 60. We're fine. We're so fine. We're so chilling. Okay, then we can change the color on this one to just match the surrounding. Yeah. Oh, guys, we were so fine. Look at us go. Oh my god. No, it's actually looking like Nova now. Let's go. I'm very happy now. Oh, the shape has finally shaped. Huge. I can finally sit back in my chair. Nah, the vision was so not visioning for a hot second there, but you know what? It's okay. It came together. Am I happy with the side things? Like, not really. Realistically, not really, but like, I did. The front things we got though. I eventually find change color. It doesn't happen right away, but it eventually does happen. That's the wrong one. See, the thing is, okay, so here's the thing, right? I mentioned the story Monster Hunter, but so my sister and I are watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, and honestly, everyone's either really messy for no reason, or is a whiny little bitch. Like there's kind of like there is an in between of like, oh, you're actually like enjoyable and kind of funny and entertaining to watch, but like none of the main characters are that way. And so, but like I like watching trashy shows with my sister. I don't know why we're watching like To All the Boys the other day. We're like, oh my god, and then at some point like we both just got bored and started talking over the movie. So and then we're talking about like I don't know how it came up, but we were yapping about like some of the memes that are popping out of season 3 with like the Sheen-ass ring, where like the Sheen-ass engagement ring, where it's like you can't really see an engagement. Listen, I'm not saying, oh, small engagement rings, but like there was just like one scene of her in like season 3 being like, look at my ring, boom, and you like you kind of have to really zoom in to see the ring. And it's just like it's a little bit she's being messy. It's like not her best look, you know what I mean? Like it'd be like that sometimes. But I don't know. We've been talking about that for a little bit. I don't know even what. Oh, so the thing is that like I would like to do this while I'm like watching something. However, I wonder if I could find a shape that would do this well. Is the ring in the room with us? The ring is not in the room with us. The ring is not in the room with us. Like, guys, I'm serious. If you have no idea what I'm talking about and you want to see something, you want to laugh at something that's so not serious, look up belly. That's like belly as in like I have a bellyache belly. Oh my god. Nova, don't look! Nova, don't look! Nova, don't look! I'm trying my best. Please don't perceive. Don't perceive. No. Bro, I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to make it look recognizable. And then we're gonna change the layering. I want to see if this works. No, move this up. No, move this down. I was right the first time. No, find the... Sorry, I got so locked in for some reason. I'm so sorry. But yeah, no, I'm trying really hard to actually, cause like, okay, listen, I started, everyone's Mii's, got really burnt out on like making the eye shape, and then but throughout that, I got like much more like comfortable like using the Mii maker. So now I'm actually going back and adding people's hair. Shit, fuck, okay, whatever. Damn it. Help. Okay, so the shadow thing that I want to do is probably not gonna happen. Actually, no, it could happen. It could happen. This like overlaps this way. Kind of. I don't know how I had it. Oh no. This is definitely not how I had it. I had it rotated for sure. Rotated more that way, question mark? Yeah, that's what it was. Like, that's not what it was, but like, that's kind of what it was. Okay, hear me out, right? And then we stretch this out. We adjust the size, we stretch it out. I actually don't think this might not be worth it. Low-key, this shadow in particular might not be worth it. I'm thinking this shadow might not be worth it. I'm a dumbass, hold on. And then we're gonna move this. Change layering. I think this change layering menu is maybe the worst part. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, okay, okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. See, now it looks like they're two distinct different strands, which is what they're supposed to be, apparently. You couldn't tell by looking at the Mii, but... now I don't know if I want to keep it this black color or change it to this, and then... You know what? We're keeping it. It works like that. Thanks for head block. See, crash out over. Crash out over. We're gonna move this one like over here, kind of. Change layering. We're gonna have to move this up. No. We're gonna have to move stuff down. Hold on. Yeah. No, you're supposed to be there. Okay. It's me that's confused. Good. Move this here. Yes. And then change layering, but then what has to move down? This has to move down. Yeah, that works. Oh, the vision is visioning so hard. Let's go. I may not be proud of my own me, but I can be proud of Nova's. See, the problem is, this is the problem I ran into my me more so than I ran into with Stelina's, is that there is a height limitation, right? Like, hold on, let's add a new thing. Like, this is as how high I can go. And that could be helpful, except for like, say that my rabbit ears had piercings at the top of the ears. Like, I would not be able to do that. Because of the height limit. And I understand why it's there, but it is just a little bit frustrating to do it sometimes, I feel. Ooh, actually, no. Get rid of that, actually. Because we can maybe use a different shape. Also, just like thinking of what shapes can fill in this space the most effective is maybe the stupidest game of what shape is this that I've ever played. Yeah, and then change the color to the proper purple, possibly. Change size, make it wider. No, that's making it longer. There we go. Then make it longer now. Yeah! Oh my god, there it is. There's the bangs. Let's go. Oh man, we spent so much time on that, and for why? But we're only at 65 though, so that's like honestly not bad. Change layering though. See, this is the thing about thinking ahead. Like, I gotta find this again. It's like one of these. Is it the other side? Ain't no way. There we go. There we go. And then, no. Mask. Apply. No. Edit. But yes. Okay, I'm thinking... I do want to finish Nova's up on stream, especially since Nova is here watching me butcher their character design. But... oh man. Am I in a taco mood for dinner? I don't know why, but I feel like I'm in a taco mood. I'm gonna have to change the color in this one because I can't see shit. Adjust size. I might just get the basics done because I do want... I don't know, this is fun though. I feel like if we can't play Miitopia proper because of my stupid self-imposed rules, I feel like this is like maybe like there could be a worse supplement. Okay, then change the color to make it blend in. Yeah? Yeah? Is it perfect? No, but you know. Yeah, yeah. We see the vision, right? Is the vision? We see the vision. We see the vision. We get it. We got chocolate milk. Yo, let's go. Man, I haven't had chocolate milk in a hot minute. I have not had chocolate milk in a hot minute. Hear me out though, right? I wonder if we even have this shape. We do have the shape. Oh, I wonder if I can. The problem is that we are trying to make... Okay, yeah, or and then we change the color to this, but lighter. So now we see that there is clearly overlap. Let's go. Okay, I think that works. That works. You can kind of see it. Oh, man. I have not... Because I feel like low-key English was a lot easier because you just, like, had, like, the bangs. But, like, having the individual hairs, which is unfortunately going to be, like, my future for, like, a few of these. Like, I am so afraid to work on Ryusei's because that's a lot of hair. And I struggle to do that when I have, like, the freedom of a blank piece of paper. Okay, we add the highlights. We add the highlights. You could have made... I want to do you justice. I want to do you justice. If I can't draw people, then I wish to make them in Miitopia. She just didn't... Okay, listen. They didn't have bangs in the beginning. They didn't have... They had hair. But they just didn't have bangs. They didn't have bangs. I took away their bangs. Okay, so the thing is, I get really lazy with the shading. We're probably gonna have like 3 sections of it. I just get really lazy with the highlights. Not because it's just shit. Not because it's kind of whatever, but simply because I would rather have like the shape be sort of there. I don't know. Some of the ones I had, they were focused definitely like more like on getting the shape right, and they didn't have as much time for the details. And I think that fits more with some of the other, which kind of like just like, I don't want to say like the spirit of the game per se, but I think it works more with the spirit of the game than having this like really detailed like gojo. You know what I mean? Like there's this one like gojo that's like hella detailed, and honestly like for why it's impressive, but. No, it's a Sephiroth, maybe? Is it a Cloud? It's one of those. I know I'm naming like 3 different characters. With very different design, very different energy, but like it was one of those. I'm gonna rotate. Okay, then we change the color. Yeah. Like, could I just put it, throw it to white? But then I think it just, I don't know, it doesn't shine the way I wish for it to shine. I don't know, but you know what? I am proud of, I'm going the wrong direction. But you know what? I was eventually proud of the Nova I created. For a very long time, I was very ashamed. It just didn't look like Nova. It was so wildly upsetting. It was crashing out. It wasn't a good look for any of us. Okay, now I need to add a couple of shadows real quickly, and then I think we can maybe call Nova. I mean, I can always add more off stream, but I do want to add these before I go for sure. It's honestly the hard part is trying to figure out what shape would fit it. No, that's a bad idea actually. Actually, no, I think this might be the shape. So we're basically gonna get it, whoops, super flat. Oh. Because I want the pointy end down, but you know what? I don't think it's gonna happen. I think we're just gonna have to take this. Yeah. I'm gonna make this a little bit more saturated, a little bit darker. Add this on this side too. Yeah. Change the color, and then we're gonna have to relayer some shit. That's gonna be a little bit annoying. It's whatever. Some people do like the outlines, like a dark outline, you know, and that's like crazy to me because like that's like so much work. Oh yeah, that is the color that I want, and I don't know if I can replicate it on this side, but we are still going to try. Honestly, is it identical? Probably not, but it's close enough. Okay, let me change layering. Yes. Okay, I'll have to move that over then. But that, yeah. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the zone. This is actually a glorified co-working stream. Except I think the work that I'm doing is maybe one of the stupidest things that you spend your time on. Is getting a very detailed lead in Miitopia. Okay, then where's this one coming from? See, I don't know. I wish they were like labeled more. I guess this is just like a example of why labeling is important. Oh, you're just not long enough. Understood. Let's see if I can find. Awesome. And then move. Oh, guys, there's Nova. Oh no, I have to add her. I have to add the octopus ears. How could I forget? We're gonna do under sticker because I'm pretty sure sticker is a layer underneath. It is. I forgot to add the little ears. I forgot to add the little ears. How dare I? How dare I? Wait, hear me out, right? Hear me out, 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 hear me out. I hope this doesn't stick to the face. I hope if this sticks to the face, then it's game over. Ah, fuck. See, this is a trick. If you add glasses, this will edit me. Oh, not edit me. Other glasses. Apply makeup and remove the glasses. See? Boom. Now we have it doubled, so I don't have to worry about it, but it's not hidden behind. Fuck. Okay. Never mind. I'm fucking stupid. Original is the best way it seems. How honestly, how wildly upsetting. So that's like what? Like a circle and like what? It's one of these. It's one of these, isn't it? I forgot. How can I forget the little octopus ears? Adjust size. Is it like a pill shaped even? Do I have that? That's not hollow. We'll try it. We'll try it. This might be easier as a circle, Loki. Nah, that should have been a circle. That should have been a circle. Honestly, moral of the story is to go with your instincts. Go with your instincts. They are never wrong except for when they are. Get rid of the whole game, I agree. I need this to make it look a little bit smoother, you know? And like getting like this shape is like kind of really rough in this game. And like honestly, like for why? Can I flatten this out more? Oh wait, no vision. Right, get that, right? And then move this. Change the color first of all. Just size. Thanks for the head pat, Spock. Rotate it. Let's all just like make it one color just to see if this works, if this vision works. God, how can I forget the little ears? They're a little bit long, but I kind of don't know what other solution there is. I just don't know how to make this round. Like, oh my god. You know what? Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe I'll find a solution later. Maybe I'll find a solution later. Like, am I satisfied with the ears? No. But I want to be able to say I finished something. Like, I don't know, we're looking a little bit more like a lamb. And I know it's literally just because of this. It points up. Hold on. What if I get... Is that more or less lamb-like? You know what I mean? Like... I mean, I'm giving dog though, but I think that is closer to what it should be, right? I think that's kind of as close as we're getting, low-key. And then remove what's missing back. If only that didn't like turn up, I think it'll be fine. But it does, so here we are. Oh, do y'all hear the dog maybe barking? God, I need to find, I need to figure out a way to make this look less dog-like. I mean, also this angle is like not helping. I know. Sorry, Nova. I hate to break it to you, but you... We might be a little bit dog-like in Miitopia. For a hot second. Okay, we're gonna get the color first. We're gonna get color first. We're gonna add the last little like bit of shadow like on the ears. We're gonna call it. God, I know what I'm gonna be doing on my very short flight to vacation destination. I guess I'll be working on this on the plane. I'll be leaving after work, and I'll say, time to work at Miitopia on the plane. Nah, that's kidding. I'm not bringing my Switch on this vacation. Change color. Oh, there are a couple of things to be done, huh? If only the glasses did not like go above. That was just so wildly upsetting. Rotate it this way. Yep. Move it to this side. Move it down. Yep. Okay, I I'm gaslighting myself into thinking maybe it doesn't look as bad. Maybe it doesn't look super dog. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't look like as like dog-like if it's in the same color as the hair. Maybe I'm just gaslighting myself. You know what? If I have Nova's stamp of approval on Nova's character, then you know what? Maybe I'm doing something right. Do I kind of just... there are semicircles that aren't like that though. Thanks for the head patch, Bach. Yeah, I agree that the bangs look good. I'm just worried about the ears. The ears are not looking super hot. Gotta say. Gotta be honest. Oh, here they are. Edit makeup. Apply makeup. I need a thicker one. I'm gonna move you out here. We're gonna flip you. Y'all. No. Sadly, I'm working on the dog-like ears. I just can't get like it to flip out like that. Like, I don't know what shape I would use. Like, that's like my problem. Honestly, like, I'll probably come back to this and like figure out what shape I'm using. But until then, we are sadly stuck with Nova accidentally dog. Edit makeup. Change size. Can I make it thicker? Honestly, it's giving a little bit 1.0, but yeah, I think that's kind of where we're at. I should have been referencing 1.0 for that. Hold on. To make myself at least feel better. If nothing else. Because I'm pretty sure that's kind of like what it looks like, unless I'm just gaslighting myself. Yeah, I mean, like, is it perfect? No. It's like a mix. This is the ears in the 1.58 model that doesn't exist. All right, there you go. There's Nova. Let me double check if there's anything else that I should add. Like, if I hated myself, right? If I hated myself, because I have this, I have the me will continue to let me to add stuff. I could like add the little shadow on it, but I think I can't keep editing it because it will make me more and more sad. Let me move the eyebrows down though. There you go, Nova. There you are. There's Nova. Whew. Honestly, from afar, it looks fine. The ears look fine from afar. I think it's like getting in your head, looking at it super close. But yo, there's Nova. Yippee! Huge. Now we can hopefully see Nova at like the movie theater. We can see Nova maybe like as we can maybe assign Nova a role now. It'll be great. Nova can maybe even be in our party. That would be super awesome. I don't know what class Nova would be, but that seems like a problem for a later time. You know what? I know I get like what to make 2 more. I know I get to make like 2 more. Like teams. I want to make 1 team because I kind of fucked this team up, right? A little bit. I fucked this. If you don't recall what our current team is, I kind of fucked it up a little bit because we have we have Mau Mau, Brock, and Avils. And I think what I originally wanted to do was to have an all VTuber group, VTuber team. But see, now that I have Mau Mau, Brock, and Avils, I don't want to be in a position where there are like 5 VTubers. Well, 5 VTubers, including myself. You know, so like we're not gonna have a full VTuber team, but we'll have a majority VTuber team at some point. Honestly, spin a wheel for who makes that team because Avils, unfortunately, I do know will be taken by the Dark Lord Baymax, and you know. Brock, my favorite. No, you're so right. Brock, my favorite VTuber. But yeah, we technically have everybody in to variable degrees of I'm proud of this to know this looks ugly as hell. So we will be doing some more Miitopia once we get to it. Or once I have the time. Last minute announcements. I'm on vacation at the end of the week. So, no Thursday stream. Possibly Wednesday stream, but it's looking more and more unlikely. So this is probably my last stream of the week. It be like that. You know what? Wispin had their vacation. It's time for my vacation. Except I'm not seeing family. I'm just going to the wedding of my friend whose family vacation I crashed last year. So I guess you could say I am seeing family because I crashed their family vacation. Whatever, it's fine. Will I come back with wedding stories? Probably. I've been hearing about the tea about this wedding for like honestly since like October, low key, because I'm friends with the bride, and I'm pretty good friends with the bride rather. And I'm currently teaching her youngest sister in dance right now. And sometimes like her mom's like, "Hey, can you drive her home?" Because like again, like I like know this family really well. Like I've grown up with like the older sibling, this kid's like older siblings. Like they're my age. The youngest sibling, by the way, is like 10 years younger than me. I'm still in high school. So like so yeah, I'll be like, "Oh yeah, how's the wedding going?" And she'll be like, "Yeah, like it's 7 days away, right? So like, or 7 days away from Saturday." So she was like, "Yeah, like my sister's low-key kind of like crashing out." And I'm like, "Yeah, that happens." Like for anyone who knows New Girl, apparently the vibes are because they're making a lot of decorations and stuff by hand, so it's very much like a wedding on a budget. But like, I think it's gonna look good. But like, apparently, her dad was like, "Hey, I think that these flowers look uneven," and my friend goes, like, do you guys know that one scene from New Girl, like in like the last season, where like Cece and Schmidt's daughter is like, "Hey, Mr. Diarrhea Head," i.e., like Nick Miller, and Nick is like, "I'm going through something right now. Please don't call me that. I'm going through something right now. I'm asking you, please don't call me that." Like that is the vibe apparently that my friend has been. That's like the vibe of my friend for the past like few days. An understandable wedding. Kind of a big life event. And time is ticking, but I luckily, I get to chill and hang out with my friends at this wedding. So it'll be chill and fun for me. But yeah, no stream. If I do stream, you know where to find it. It's in the Discord. We would be playing Miitopia probably. Or, agonizing over fixing probably, I think Ryusei's probably up on the chopping board next, which I'm afraid, but it's fine. I'm literally just going in order of like how I added. Like I'm gonna have to do Mito at some point, but I'm just like so afraid. Mito has so many waves in her hair. Yeah. I will. It's time to raid out though. It is time to raid out, but to whomst?